Ooh,
We are live. We are live. We are live. What's going on? What's going on?
what's up? What's up?
What's up, everybody?
What-
What's going on? All righty. Let's see where we at. Okay, we cool. What's up, everybody? This is the Locker Room Lounge podcast. I am Shay Shay Shaboom. Is Play Your Role. We are here tonight live. This is episode. What's going on? What's going on? This is episode number 6. I don't know why that's okay. There we go. And we are live tonight. So what's going on with you guys? You guys got any comments? Leave them. Tap in. Go ahead, D.
Absolutely, absolutely. What's been up with you?
Busy B, always. Busy B. I just turned on the Sanford
Busy bee,
Southern
busy
game
bee, busy
real quick.
bee.
Always. I just turned on the Southern Sanford game real quick. And that's the start of the women's bracket. So
Yeah, I was watching. I was watching a little bit of that, and then well, I'm all into the men's game, especially now because you got one of the games. Some of the games is being played here in Buffalo, so
really?
it's a little interesting right now, huh?
Who's playing in Buffalo?
Michigan and Howard is in Buffalo. That game is downtown.
Why? What's going on? Hey, we got a couple
We
guests
normally
going on. Carol, aka Chuba. What's up, Alexis? How y'all doing tonight, ladies? Ladies, how y'all doing?
listen. They normally for like the last couple of years, the first 2 rounds have been kind of featured here in Buffalo. So yeah, it's been they normally the first 2 rounds is normally play up here if you're a part of. I think we are considered the Midwest region sometimes, but right now it's a good game. How we're giving Michigan a run for their money.
It'd be funny watching them first, whatever. I was like, is this suburban high school? Like not being funny, but because I'm watching the women, and I was like, is this high school? Because yeah. Anyway,
It's different.
I'll wait for tomorrow. It's definitely a difference in conference, and
And you can see it. You can absolutely see it. But
I know y'all
then
got 19 steals and y'all only up by 3 points. Stop. Anyway, so
listen, you're so stupid.
This just don't make no
But
sense.
but then you see, which I love the fact that all the conference, if you're the conference champion or you're even close to being in it, that you get to see certain players and certain teams that nobody would never get to see on this level. You
Right.
get what I'm saying?
One of our guests said I was watching that South Florida game this afternoon. Alexis said she was watching the South Florida game this afternoon. How did that go, Alexis? What did it look like? Did they win? Let me see. I need a magnifying glass, man. Dion sent me my brackets. I did them, but they so small.
You so silly. Listen, I'll just let everybody know right now. One of my brackets is completely perfect. I do have a perfect bracket. I just posted it, so hopefully I'll go to bed tonight and I'll go to bed with a perfect bracket. That's not normal.
I gotta wait for Dion to send me all the scores so I could take a highlighter like a 3-0. This is my first time doing. I mean, I got my teams I follow all the way through, but actually writing them down, doing the scores, I ain't never did that ever. For what? Why? But she got me to do it, so I need to take a highlighter so I can see. I'm old school. I'm a visual person, y'all. So yeah.
We over here working. We working these brackets. I can't wait to get into my female bracket. That's when it's gonna get interesting.
I already got an L, man. TCU beat Ohio. Already done, son.
Yeah. See, a lot of people didn't have that one. Even High Point.
I don't even be paying. I just fill out the little. Or I shouldn't say little people. I fill out the other teams because they have to play somebody, right? But for me, it's number one pick. So whoever my number one pick is, for the most part, you know what I'm saying, it gets a little in the men's bracket. But for the women's, it's pretty much solid until you get to yeah.
But that's what it is.
All the way to the at least until the elite 8 for me.
I feel like with the women, which I hate to say it, it's a little bit more kind of predictable as to who's going to be at least in your final, at least in your final four, elite eight. It's kind of
Oh, I
predictable
know who
of
the
who you
elite
go
eight.
see.
Yeah, the elite eight. Now the elite eight and up starts being predictable. I don't know. You never know.
No,
I
I'm
don't count
trying to tell
nobody
you
out.
with the women, it really has been like I feel like for the last couple of years, it's kind of been more predictable
They
as
better
to
recruit. They need
who
to recruit.
who.
Then they need to recruit and make it there.
But
Hell,
with the men, this is the reason why I like watching March Madness with the men because you get these upsets where teams you be like, where the heck did they come from? And then it make you go online and be like, oh, where's this school from? I never heard of this school. What the heck? I never forget. I never knew what VCU stood for.
I ain't
And
never heard of Sanford, and I had to remember. I was like, okay, I know about Southern. Southern, where the hell? I said, this is on the West Coast, so I've heard of Southern. I ain't never heard of no Sanford.
listen, yo, Ashaka, this is the
Sam, S-A-M, S-A-M.
SAM, right? And this is the best part of this part of the basketball season, like. Because you'd be like, I've never heard of these places. Where is this at? Virginia, Commonwealth University. Like, where is you located? You know what I mean? Like, where's High Point? I bet a lot of people don't know where High Point is. Only reason why I know is because I almost went to college there. Ha ha.
Right.
But no, this is fun times. It's fun times. It's even fun when your kids get angry about the fact that their bracket is already busted. Like, I quit. I ain't never doing this again. So
I mean, but you gotta let me see. You gotta figure it's gonna be upsets. You're gonna have underdogs. It's gonna be upsets. Like I don't. It be. I mean, we pretty much know the elite eight, but that ain't nothing guaranteed. I'm sorry.
nah. And that's where it comes down and trying to teach people about life. Ain't nothing guaranteed in life. Like you gonna have your upsets. You gonna have your ups and downs.
You could have a plan.
Like,
You could have a solid plan. Your plan could be so tight. You know what I mean? But you know who gonna get the last say so out of that. But you could have a solid plan. You could do error-free runs. You have A, B, C, D, E at play. Like, and guess what? You got
always
error. You gotta leave room for growth. You got to leave room to go a different route. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go.
It's the dogs. I thought Miles was gonna jump on here. He came up here earlier before I even started. And I was like, "Oh, you want to be on camera?"
They do too much. I don't even. Yeah.
And but yeah, like so that's just one of the things that trying to teach and understand in life right now. Like, you know what I mean? There's gonna be errors. Like no matter what, it's just how you get over those. How you get over those. That's all that matters.
Yep. Figure it out. There's a way. There's something you learn from the last error that can be applied to help you get where you're trying to go. So absolutely.
Yo, Howard not trying to go away right now. Howard giving Michigan.
Howard giving Michigan. I'm watching the women, y'all. She watching the men. And I'm watching the women. And this one right here looking like let me shut up and support.
Y'all, if you don't need to be watching that, you're gonna lose a couple of brain cells.
Yo, I was over here. I was like, that's a double dribble.
And y'all wonder why. Y'all wonder why. I'm sorry.
But this is hold on.
These are 16 seeds. Is that what you about to say?
No, this is a different level of D1, and this is a different caliber. Like,
see, here you go. You like
you know what? I have never. So let me admit something. This is my first time watching watching March Madness sort of conference or whatever you want to call it from the beginning.
Okay.
I usually don't tap in till Sweet 16.
Gotcha.
For a reason.
I mean, but my thing is D1 is D1. And
you would think that, but it's not. It's just like I can't know because just like you have
it's not, but no, I'm gonna tell you the reason why it's not. It's not because of the funding that schools receive.
Yes, because I was like uniforms and the headbands. I was like, oh yeah, the money's different. Because right now they playing on South Carolina floor.
You know what I mean? Like it's like the money situation, the alumni that you have, the boosters that you have is different. Their money's different, which makes the school's money's different. Mm-hmm. So that's how you look at it. But it doesn't make the talent You get what I'm saying?
You can improvise. You can
Yeah,
improvise.
yo, and this is the reason why watching the tournament you can see you be like, yo, y'all might got me as a 16 seed and I'm playing against the number 1 seed and we giving them buckets for buckets. It don't
Man,
matter because it's
if you ain't
you know
playing,
what I mean?
like Coach Carter, if you ain't playing like Coach Carter, if you ain't playing like what's my coach from Remember the Titans, Coach Boone, if you ain't trying to make it happen, what was another one was Forrest Whitaker when he was down in they had the hurricane and he was down there. Yeah. If you ain't playing like them, y'all ain't trying to win.
Listen, and this is what's making me understand basketball again is coaching these little girls and they 12 and under. So a lot of them, this is kind of like their first time playing, not really understanding the concept of shooting, and you don't have enough time in an hour and a half.
That young lady looked like you. She was your height.
No, this was that. Well, so that young lady, she came to the gym, and I wasn't actually supposed to even be up there. I went up there to basically lock down, and she walked up there with her dad. And I don't know if it was something in the spirit of God that was like, you know what, Dion, you got to just stay up here so she can go ahead and shoot around. And I stayed up there, and I'm not just gonna sit there. I'm about to shoot. Like I got a little. Listen, I still got my shot. Obviously, y'all see, they ain't going nowhere.
Right.
And then I'm like, she down there. I said, I'm about to put this girl to work. I'm up here, you about to get to work. And I was like, you want me to work you out? She was like, I don't care. And we got it in. She only a freshman. She a freshman. She played on a varsity team. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Like she got some potential. Yeah. Oh yeah. She got some potential.
Did you meet her father?
I told her that. Huh?
You meet her father?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You know. I did my due diligence. Like I networked. I got it out there. Like but she got some work to do. And I told her I was like, but if you work hard at it, who knows? We'll see.
She only a freshman.
She only a freshman.
Be a dog by senior year, but she gotta die these next 3. I show people like, damn.
It's not these last 3. It's this last one. Because the way the market is and how things work right now, she gotta put on by her junior year. It ain't no put on senior year. You gotta put on by your junior year.
She's going into her sophomore year, right?
So she gotta put on her sophomore. She gotta put on for her sophomore year.
Work. Killing herself.
Yeah, this summer, like I told her, this summer is very crucial. This summer for her is very crucial because she got to put in work.
Thinner, taller, buffer, cutter, and killing. She got a dog. She got to be in the gym every day right now. Still, give your body a little break, but she got to go dog mode. Okay, look at this little women's bracket. I already got it. Y'all ain't got to show me. I already filled it out.
Yo, I love the fact that you was into the bracket, like
because I had to look at my South Carolina team. Raven looked like she's sleepy. Look at tonight. Look at them. Look, I was wondering. Okay, Tessa, I was wondering if they was at the game watching. Dawn. Of course, don't ever sleep on your opponent. Don't ever sleep on your opponent.
Never sleep on your opponent.
At the game taking notes. She got the pencil sharpener, dog. She got the pencil sharpener.
You lying?
No, I'm not.
She said she got the pencil sharpener. Listen, I didn't already say I need multiple TVs. I can't keep going back and forth.
I could turn on different screens, but I ain't see no other game for females on right now.
Ain't no other games for females. Well,
Maybe Saturday. Tomorrow.
All the men's games. Ooh, I need this gotta change.
I'm gonna watch some of them too, but you know where it's at.
This gotta change. I got a team that's
already got the men's bracket on lock. That I don't need to watch nothing but the Sweet 16 and down. I got the women's bracket on lock, so you just got to watch the Sweet 16 and down. And it'll be
I'm not watching
those games because they'll be a little bit more spread. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I ain't watching nothing but UConn. As long as if UConn on, I put UConn on. Everybody know I'm a Husky.
Me and Dion are rivals. I did not know she's a state Huskies fan. I know Dion is a UConn fan, and I am a Gamecock die hard. So
I'm Husky.
that's for the women.
Go,
For the men,
go,
I don't
go.
got a team. I'm just for the men. I don't even got a team. I'm just going by the school that is always up there.
I don't really have a men's team that I really like, a college team.
I just put who I always see in the final relay. I just put them.
Oh my gosh, I can't with you.
No, but
Yeah, I don't really have a.
If you looked at my bracket, I know some men's teams that pull off upsets. If you really looked at my bracket, if you really was like, okay, wait a minute, she switched it up. What she know about them? Like I know a little something now. I know a little something.
I made a mistake though. I let everybody know. Don't ever stick with your first thought.
Oh,
I was watching ESPN, and I'm listening to some of these analysis, and they said something about Louisville, about them not having which one is their number one scorer, and he was out for the first round against UCF. Now I've watched UCF play a couple times, and I'm like, and I seen Louisville play, and I've never really seen them play without this player. So at the last minute, I went and switched.
Is that the one that had the weed in his room?
No, that was one of the ones from, I think that was Alabama.
Okay, Alabama. Yeah, he had a lot
of something like that. I went and switched I went and switched my bracket, and I went and took Louisville. And
First of all, so next year is gonna be a deadline, and our brackets will not be submitted to each other because how do I know when you switch this bracket?
Huh? I switched my bracket. My bad. I switched my part of my bracket.
When?
Not yours. This morning.
You can't do that. That's cheating.
You had all the way up until
Yesterday.
You had it till 11 o'clock today before the game started to make any changes.
Send me your brackets now. Send me your brackets.
I can't touch my brackets.
I know. Send them to me. When we get off the podcast, I want a copy of your brackets.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a screenshot of my brackets.
Yeah, because if you check, ain't no more changing.
Listen. No, listen. I'm gonna show you.
Yesterday, it's all good.
No, but once you put them in to the system, you had until 11 o'clock today to switch anything.
Send me your pictures.
I sent you my pictures. Mm-hmm. Listen, I ain't got no problem with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, after you done switched it. Yo, my homegirl.
Hold on. My dude. I switched one.
Bracket. That's cheap. I should have. And something told me that's you. It's okay. Don't worry. You can't switch.
What you try to switch? What you tried to switch?
Nothing.
Oh.
Because you know, I really, like I said, till Sweet 16, but I'm just getting the feel for this. So next year, y'all know what it is.
Oh, next year we on and popping. It's gonna be a wrap next year. We're gonna try to get a lot of other people involved so we can do it. And we about to make this bad boy go because this is fun. Yeah. This is fun. We can talk about it.
You already see with this, so I'm about to highlight, because it's like fake gambling without the money. So I'm about to highlight and see how good I am. I already know about one loss with the men, so I ain't even look, you know what I'm saying, to see whatever. But I'm interested. Who did I pick? I can't even tell who the hell I picked.
I can tell you. Let's see.
I messed that up.
Your other bracket.
Yeah, I messed this up.
Where you at? Shay.
For some reason, this Southern bracket, it was just kicking my butt. But
so you got the Duke and Siena. You got Duke and Siena.
You gotta text it to me because I gotta highlight it. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh.
But I'm about
to give you something. You had TCU beating Ohio State.
For the men?
I think you did. No, you didn't. You did. Yeah, you had Ohio. Never mind. You had Ohio.
But over here, I didn't pick a team for Southern or Sanford. So I'm going to pick it right now.
Oh, my God.
I didn't. Look, and I had to handwrite it. I jacked that whole corner.
Oh, you talking about for the women?
Yeah, I didn't put a team on there. If you look.
Okay, I'm going to have to look and see.
That's the one I missed. So I'm going to still go with Sanford. I'm going to go with Sanford. Ain't nobody see that coming.
You so silly. I thought you was talking about your men's bracket.
No, women's bracket. I jacked that whole corner up. I mean, but you said you put the teams in, so you probably put them into where you could see what I did. But if you go back and look, I forgot to pick between those two.
Got you.
So I'm picking Samford, SAM.
SAM. Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we this is fun. Fun times, fun times. What else you got going on?
I always got a lot going on, but what I was gonna say. Oh, nothing. Just laughing at this. I don't know. I maybe I'm just different. I'm seeing things different. Maybe I feel like as paymaster, as a business owner, that I'm always chopping out, right? So I'm so sick of some of these people who live in certain places and y'all gas been low for 99 centuries, and now you crying. Like, I mean, I had a conversation. I had to go reopen one of my business accounts today at the bank, and I had a conversation with the banker, and they were like, shout out to Chase. I like them as a business bank. That's one of them. I have more than one, but I like Chase. And he was talking about just the president and his crazy self, but he was talking about gas prices. We were talking about, who should be, who runs, who ran in the past, the whole nine. I'm just like, I see good people complaining about stuff that I've been eating. You know what I'm saying? And swallowed and enduring. And I'm just like, yo, you just now, you ain't even had a car. Like, it's just be thankful that you got a car to put the gas in. You got the money to put the gas in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, some stuff people now there's some legitimate stuff because we know who is, you know what I'm saying, the commander in chief right now. But I just look at a lot of people or people going through some storms, certain things, and everybody go through different. And everybody grace and mercy is different. I get it, but man, stop complaining. Some stuff y'all knew what it was and y'all voted for him anyway.
I mean, but that's like one of the biggest things. Like when I was talking to Greg and he was saying that's how he felt when it came down to him voting for him and being, supportive. He's like, it ain't like the man lied. The man told y'all exactly what he was going to do and how he was going to do it. And you still voted for him. So what do you expect? And now you sitting up here complaining about it. You know what I mean? Like, how you going to complain about it? He told you exactly. He laid it out. Like, hey, here go excuse my language, everybody. Here go my bullshit. And y'all going to take it. You going to eat this bullshit pie? Like it is what it is. So my thing is stop complaining about it and do something about it. You know what I mean? It's a difference. We can stop. We don't have to complain. You can complain, you can vent, but then you got to do something about it. And the only way we can do something about it is if we go ahead and we get into these grassroots community things and get your voice heard, get your thoughts out here so people can understand what you're trying to do, because that's the other problem. You know what I mean? Like, people are not willing to step outside their box and be a part of the community for real. You know what I mean? You got fake people being a part of the community just for the glitz and glamour. They just there for the pictures, and you got some people that really do things for the community. It's a difference, absolute difference. So,
and we got to support one another. We got to get that slave mindset, that non-trust, that crazy mindset that our community especially has, because it's hindering us. You know what I'm saying? And we got to support. We got to make sure our businesses are reputable. They're clean. They serve. They do what they're supposed to do, so that we can keep the money, you know what I'm saying, in rotation in our community, and so that we can support one another. And people want to come to your establishment. They're talking about your establishment. You know what I'm saying? Like right now in Buffalo, it's this hot topic about, I guess, they going to Syracuse to eat. And I see my boy Drew on the joint, you know what I'm saying, with the high school with my boy Drew for sure. And I'm watching, and people tight, like, you ain't got to go to Syracuse to get da. We got that right here in the town. Like, we calling them, some people calling them traders, calling them, whatever. Go ahead.
But no, only thing I know is what I was gonna say is how popular this place has become, because, and here the reason why they've become so popular is because you have people in there that's a part of their community
Come on.
that supported them to make them popular. So if I had somebody that really, really, really enjoyed watching the Locker Room Lounge podcast and hearing us just talk about shit, you know what I mean? Like, and they just want to be like, yo, just go promote it to blow it up. You get what I'm saying? Like, you will see more of the support. So that's where it started from. And I ain't even gonna lie to you, I'm ready to take a trip to Syracuse just to go try this place out. And the only reason why is because I'm a foodie, so I like to try all different types of food.
We do, and she's right. We, first of all, you said so many things on both sides of the house. People have gone there and their community has supported it and blew it up and da. Then you got other people who are you're doing something right because people are traveling 2 hours from Buffalo to come in and eat. I'm sure Rochester is going. I'm sure Albany and all surrounding areas. You know what I'm saying? So you got people traveling to your establishment. That's how they do the barbecue joints down south and out Midwest. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is, study it, learn it, network, find out, bring it back home and do it so that the same thing can be replicated in the town. You know what I'm saying? And it's happening. Point taken in. My boys just asked about oils when they saw your face. Got you, sis. So it's when you have we have to support each other. You know what I'm saying? Everybody might not have the marketing skills, the website skills, the, you know what I'm saying, the vendor skills, you know what I mean, the sales ability or whatever the case may be. Now I'm not saying you know, y'all know I have a philosophy on gatekeeping. Dion's might be different. But if you ain't putting no work in, don't ask me nothing. Because I bust my tail and I pay for a lot of things. And I bust my tail on a lot of things. And if I don't see no fruit on you, don't even reach your hand. Don't. I need to see some work ethic. I need to see where you have fallen, got back up, fallen, and just need to be pushed a little bit. But this blueprint over here is not free. And it ain't $9.99 either, honey. Trust me. So it's just a different world, but that does not mean just because you ain't getting my blueprint, I won't support. You get what I'm saying? It does not mean I won't educate where I feel needs to be. It does not mean I will not support your business and share and like on my business page that I have of my own or any other platform that I sit on. That's not what that means. That means you just got to keep being consistent, keep grinding, keep going. But we have to support one another. We have to stop, you know, unfortunately, like, when our ancestors boycotted, they boycotted and there was change. You get what I'm saying? When they stood for something. Civil rights wasn't just about us. You know what I mean? It changed a lot for other cultures and race in the world. You know what I'm saying? Or ethnic backgrounds in the world. It wasn't just about African Americans. You know what I mean? So it was about women. It was about all Mexicans, Africans, Asians, it was about Caribbeans, it was about everybody. It was just so many different entities and parts to that. And so they did that now so we can do what we do now. You know what I'm saying? They did that back then so we could do what we do now, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people take some of these luxuries that we have now for granted, and we should not, because if you see the orange monkey face, ugly face with the wig that's gonna blow off at any minute, that can be taken away because a lot of things have been taken away. You know what I mean?
So, a lot has been taken away under his power,
right? So
his regime. So
one of our guests says supporting each other will rebuild our community. Absolutely. If they can rebuild Tulsa after it was burned completely down, because a lot of people don't know 12 years later it was rebuilt. Then there's a couple other places that was like Black Wall Street. It wasn't just in Oklahoma. There was some other.
But my thing is, yeah, we got to support each other, but who's gonna be that one to be able to be like, okay, I'm gonna put all the chips out on the table and just let it ride? Who is that going to be in the community that's going to do that? Because
what do you mean?
The support because what I mean by that, I hate to say it, we in our community here in Buffalo, a lot of people are followers, so we're not going to do nothing until somebody else do something. You get what I'm saying?
I've been gone. I've been gone for a minute because I ain't never been one of them. I don't even know how to do that. But
that's what I'm saying.
Unless
it's
a mentor, let me be clear, I will follow my leadership. Let me be clear. But I don't know how to. Never mind. Anyway.
But that's what I'm saying. It don't become like, say for instance, like for me, like if I decide to go and this is just a random person spot that say it's called Jack and Jill's, and I'm going to Jack and Jill's and I'm posting about Jack and Jill's all the time. Jack and Jill's, Jack and Jill's, you know what I mean? It's the best food there. But you might have somebody that people think in the community is a bigger name, and then they start posting Jack and Jill's, and everybody, guess what everybody else do? They jump on the bandwagon. But it's like, how you didn't support when I was doing it. You get what I'm saying? So people follow who they, you know what I mean?
Like, you could do what you do as long as you don't do it bigger than me or better.
Yeah.
Than me, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like it don't have to be like that. It don't have to be like that. Like it's enough food to go around the table for everybody. So I don't know. It's weird. Like really being here, I promise you, it's weird. It's weird.
I mean, I think that plays a part. Crabs in the barrel play a part, of course. Trust issues, nothing being there really are it. We're the grant money. I don't even know where it goes for our community. If I know one person who is both our mentors, who she does her due diligence, you know, and you see the fruit, you know what I'm saying? But there has to be programs and things for our community to help us, because the other communities, they come here on the boat with one paddle, and in 24 hours they got everything that takes us 6 months.
But so you got people that get the grant money, but they get the grant money, and where they putting the grant money into, you not seeing it.
Right. So hear me again though, before we even talk about grant money. You get people that come over here on the boat with a paddle with one shoe, you know what I'm saying? And in 24 hours, they get what it takes us 6 months to get, even if we have the credentials, you know what I mean? So imagine, and that's just for basic healthcare, housing, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. Imagine trying to be an entrepreneur, you know what I mean? Imagine being a veteran, you know, imagine being a woman. Imagine being a single woman with 3 kids. You know what I mean? So and I just see a lot, you know what I mean? There's a lot of rules at I don't think that people know the power of their voice. I don't think people know the power of their vote. I don't think people understand that things are in chain. It's in stairs and chain of command. Your alderman has say so. You know what I mean? You can have community neighborhood watches and functions and meetings and vote certain things into action, and then that grows to the next level. This law, that law, this law, that law, and then you're making the person in your area, you know what I'm saying, your district person, your councilwoman, do their job. And then when all them council people come together to the council president, if they're unified, he then has to go to the mayor. At that point, the mayor goes to the mayor can go to the governor, so forth and so on, and all those little people that's in between there. But it has to be a unified voice. And right now, our country as a whole is so divided. You know, and so if the country is divided at the head, at the big house, you know, and I just don't think people are educated enough, the community, to know how powerful their voice is. That's all. But you see these other cultures come over here from Palestine. They will be in your backyard protesting if they can. You see people all the time. They understand.
They understand it. And I don't understand how they understand it more when we supposed to be getting it taught in school.
We're spoiled, one, in America, but two, they coming from third world countries. They understand America. All they think is land of the free, opportunity, and they go after it.
So do you think, is it because from our ancestors, the opportunity wasn't there, so we've always been trying to dig ourselves out? So basically, they have more of a leg up because we're dealing with more of the oppression of what we've been dealing with for years and years from our ancestors. So it's like that we got that extra debt. We got that extra,
and we still dealing with the oppression. It just has a different face and a different organization or a different business or a different leader. That, you know, massa come in many forms.
Right. So I wonder if that's another reason why it takes our community a little bit longer to be able to trust each other. Trust each other, because you think about it, back down in slavery time, you did have those slaves that, you know what I mean, that I go tell on you because you decided you want to go ahead and run away. So that trust issue within your own people
the term they used to use back then, which was the wrong term, which was Uncle Tom, which is not what that means.
Right.
Basically, it was a snitch, you know what I'm saying, and you was scary, and you didn't have the nothing to the kumph to, you know what I'm saying, to want to, you was comfortable where you at, and you got a lot of people that's comfortable where they at right now. Ain't nothing changed but the day and time. You still got some of the same crap going on. You still got snitches, you still got people picking sides, you know what I'm saying, you got people that that believe in something. Like you had people that believed in slavery who hit us. So you got people who believe in, you know what, I'm not with this war, I'm not with none of this, I resign. No, I gotta sleep at night. I gotta have a conscience. You know what I mean? So you some of the same stuff is just going on. But there has been, but we have made segue. You know what I mean? We have made tremendous strides.
We have. But then I just wonder, this
advantage that's on you.
I think we've made strides, but then I also think, and this is just me, and if anybody really knows me, I'm the one who I think outside the box, and I think all around the box. I wonder if it's just something that they just wanted to appease us for that moment in time, for some of the strides, the things that we've made, just to quiet us down for a little while.
A bigger term would be DEI, if we had to just put a name on it. That's one of the terms. But no, I think that, or they used to call it affirmative action, if I may. I think that, no, I don't. We still ain't. You know, the Bible says the first shall be last and the last shall be first. We definitely the last shall be first. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know that about our people, then you don't know the word. But anyway, so, or you're not reading history and studying, period. So I just think that, no, I think it's a little bit of everything. It's a big pie. And I think there are so many components when it comes to that. What you said is right. What I said is right. The person, you know, who has to overcome, you know, the student athlete who has to get the scholarship to go to school versus their parents are already alumni and they're already, you know, like you said, boosters and, you know what I'm saying, people who sponsor, You have the kid that has to go to school still, but still has to take care of his family, which is now you have NIL deals, you know what I mean, that help assist along with that. And we've been begging for that for how long?
You talk about.
So we wouldn't have to, because now my mental health is off of what I should be doing because I'm so focused on surviving. So it's so many components. Like I said, when you go downtown, if you come over here on a boat or a paddle, or if you climb that fence, or if you know what I'm saying, or if you swim from Cuba, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying, in 7 hours, you're gonna be, you know, living rich.
You so silly. It's not, and I go, no, okay. I want everybody to understand it's not as easy as what she's saying. but it is, especially if they already have family established here, and I've seen it happen firsthand. If they already have relatives established here, yes, the system kind of moves a little bit faster for them.
Yeah, because I'm just gonna change all I'm doing is changing the title over to you, and it's your store, and you ain't got to pay taxes for another 7 years, and we got 40 people living upstairs. Stop playing.
Yeah. And absolutely, that's exactly what it is.
You know what I'm saying? So if I go get me some oil money and come over here, you know, and come back, boom, we in there. It's the same with buying property. You know, you don't pay them user fees and them taxes. They allow them to buy it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. And you gotta make your neighborhood a historic landmark so the reintegration don't allow it to get taken away. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a lot that plays into that. But again, which pushes what? Further collaboration, which pushes us further to have to work together. Unfortunately, I thank God for my people.
Listen,
the ones who I'm in business with right now in Buffalo. Like, I know I can trust, you know what I'm saying? If it's something that's off, they will cover. You know what I'm saying? Because it's their responsibility. I don't have to question, ask them nothing. Vice versa. You know,
Mm-mm.
I don't think about ways just for me to succeed. I think about ways, yes, as the leader, I'm da 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 da. Well, let me do it like this. So Dion can have ba 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 while she watching ba ba ba. She comfortable and growing da 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 da. And this person over here need they own such and such. Da 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 da. You just took care of the whole family in one walk.
And one thing.
And I'm sorry, I had to get a whole bunch of da 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 ba 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 ba. I couldn't get a blueprint out, but they know me, so they know what I'm talking about. But
we don't get a blueprint out like that. We give y'all bits and pieces unless you deserve it.
Yeah, you just see the fruit of my life. If especially if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing and being obedient to God and what He's told me to do. So yeah, man, it definitely has to be collaboration. You definitely don't have to know who your people are. You definitely have to have a prayer life. I'm just gonna say it. It is what it is, and you definitely have to have discipline, accountability, structure. You know what I'm saying? And you have to see it through and follow up. And them is basic one-on-ones for anything that you're doing. It could be if you're doing a sport, if you're into music, singing, or arts, and or anything you're into, entrepreneurship, business, school, whatever it is that you just say, hey, I'm going to see nursing, whatever. Everything I just said are key components to all that. If you can't study without somebody standing over your shoulder, how you expect to graduate and pass all these tests and quizzes and everything else that come along with that?
Well, we already hit it. It's collaboration. We got to collaborate. That's the only way we go move forward here in life, period. Man, what else is going on? I ain't got really nothing else going on. Yo, I've been chilling like on some real, like it's been a real chill moment, real chill couple days since the last time we did the podcast. So, just working hard, taking care of the family, getting ready for senior stuff. I don't know. I mean, listen, any little girls. Come to the gym. Come to the Gloria J. It's open on Sunday, from 4:30 to 7. I'm about to have some guys in the gym also on Sunday from 7 to 9. Listen, I'm trying to do some big things when it comes down to community and getting these kids back into the gym. We're not just gonna be doing basketball. We're gonna be doing some more other stuff. I'm gonna do some strength and conditioning stuff. That's where I like to do that. I don't like this basketball stuff no more. I like to see kids run and sweat and throw up from me making you run suicide and running stairs, and that's what I like to do.
I like to torture y'all. She just told you she liked to torture you. That's what she just said.
I'm saying I didn't say that. She said it.
Okay.
But other than that, I don't know, man. Like
I'm into this March Madness right now, y'all. She watching
absolutely
her getting ready for her 12 and up AAU. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Oh yeah. Right now I'm coaching girls 12 and under with Buffalo Titans. You know, we've had a couple of practices. I had a couple of gyms running around with me right now. We got I think our first tournament is in April. We'll be out I think we'll be out in Brockport.
Have you met your girls yet?
Oh yeah, I met my girls. We did had a couple practices. I had a couple practices with them. Parents is cool. The kids is cool. Like I said, it's a different experience for me because
where's this location at?
We practice. It's most of the girls is from Buffalo, but we practice either at Narden or at Nichols. Sometimes we practice at Buff State in their Houston gym. But the program is great. I mean, I don't have to do nothing but coach. I just got to show up, practice.
Because they know what a bounce pass is.
Oh yeah, we
know what a chest pass is.
Mm-hmm.
And so what's
I ain't gonna say we know how to do it. Hey, I ain't gonna say they know how to do it 110%, right. But we getting there because it's the fundamentals. They're young. And I have to put that in my mindset that this is different for them. This is a new experience. They're not about to be the Cheryl Swoops or Shamika Holtzclaw. Like that's not who they are yet. But we're gonna get there playing around with me. So
right.
But yeah, that's it. I'm about to be doing that. I'm gonna have a boys team coming out soon.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. I have a boys team coming out soon. My guy Jacob Humphrey, he used to play at Timon. He gonna help coach my older boys team. So oh yeah, we about to do some big things. We about to do some big things.
Sweet, sweet. So y'all
We about
heard
to do
that?
some big-
It's open gym. She got some open gym
Mondays.
stuff going on Sunday evening. She's over with the 12 and up AAU over and we see Narden and Nichols.
Absolutely. Yep.
Boom. She got some boys AAU coming out. Listen, she making some strides, y'all. Make sure y'all lock in. Buffalo, get y'all kids out, man. Listen, if your little girl want a ball and they don't know how to dribble, get them in front of Dion. If your little girl want to shoot, they don't know how to do nothing. If they don't know, this is the time. This is what she's in development phase. She's in development phase.
You
So
better take advantage of it.
no, that's all she's saying, man. So listen, make sure y'all also go to our YouTube page and hit the thumbs up. When y'all go to these pages, like, tag, share, invite, please. Like, tag, share, invite. Hit the thumbs up on the YouTube page. That matters. The likes, the thumbs up, the hearts, that stuff matters, guys. Especially at some point, if we want to get syndication, if we want to go bigger than this platform and do something bigger and better, which, that's kind of who me and Dion are. We need all the support we can get. Make sure you are sharing this with other gym heads, other sports heads, other basketball, females, basketball. We don't just talk about that. We let me see we talked about food because we talked about everybody going from Buffalo to go to this spot.
We talk politics.
Yes, we did. We talked about gas prices and people crying and complaining and and y'all already knew what he was going to do because he told y'all what he was going to do when he always does what he says he's going to do. Kidnapping presidents, taking oil and starting wars, erasing policies just to bring them back in a different name to make it seem like he did something. Y'all better act like y'all know, like, oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry, like, I never heard of nobody kidnapping the president, and you just get away with it, like it's okay.
I mean,
like,
I'm just saying, when you got 300 felonies and you can be a president, and you in the Epstein files, which I hear is worse than Diddy, R. Kelly put together at the same dang time. At the end of the day, they let him, he run amok. He do what he do. And some of his little followers, they think they can, just don't pop up in the wrong neighborhood because you can't. That's all.
Man, listen, I don't get it. I'm like, y'all politicians, y'all the ones that y'all got all this power, and this is the type of stuff that y'all want to do.
They're regretting it.
You knew what you was doing. You knew what you was doing behind closed doors.
They thought they was exempt. They thought they were exempt.
Man, only person that's exempt is the man upstairs. Ain't nobody else is. Ain't nobody exempt from nothing.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, they thought they was ones with the.
You cannot tell me that you thought you was going to your grave and none of this crap was gonna come out. I'm sorry. Skeletons always come out of closet.
I need my Audi 8 and because I got 6. I need my 1,200, my 12,000 in food stamps. But I drive an Audi 8.
Listen,
I'm driving a BMW 4, but I need all my food stamps. Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all. Never mind. I'm gonna be nice tonight.
Good.
I'll be nice tonight. I want a nice night because this is basketball season, so I want a nice night.
Yeah, I mean, we touched on it though. We touched on a little politics. We touched on food. We touched on some collaboration entrepreneur in Buffalo, which is major. And then we talked about our entrepreneur corner, Dion. We went around the world a little bit, but
we did.
Yeah, it's March Madness, man. Make sure y'all get y'all teams and picks. Hey, if you on here and you got you a team, put it in the comments. If you got you an NCAA women's team, I want to know who it is. And if you got you a men's NCAA, go Gamecocks. I don't want to hear
go Huskies.
Go Gamecocks. I don't want to hear nothing else.
Go Huskies for the women. For the men right now, I got 2 teams, unfortunately. I got Houston. And I got Michigan, which I need to see and make sure Michigan is still winning.
And I'm going to go opposite of you.
I know you is. You always do.
I'm going to go opposite. I'm going to pick the corniest of the cornballs or the corniest of the cornballs. I'm going to say Duke in Kentucky.
Like, that is so odd. Duke in Kentucky.
I'm an eyeball. Let's go.
That's okay. Michigan is still winning. Houston don't play till tonight, so I won't be going to bed until late tonight. So I'll be hopefully making it to work in the morning.
Yeah. Whoever that was, number 4 person on here, thank you so much for going over to YouTube. Whoever you was, man, shout out to you for going to YouTube to actually liking the podcast. That means a lot. And while you're over there, you go back and like the other ones too. Just go hit the thumbs up. That's all y'all gotta do is hit the thumbs up. Make sure y'all like, tag, and share. If you come in here and you stay here for 30 seconds, like it and then go. But just like it. Support us. We need y'all support for real. We need y'all support.
We got a couple things coming up.
What we got going on?
Well, next week we'll go back to how our brackets is. We'll go back on talking about that.
Okay.
Because we'll still be.
Don't we got a guest?
We don't. Not next week. That's the week after.
But
that's the second.
Before them.
Yeah, we got to get a guest before them.
I thought.
Gotta figure out who we want to bring on. Who do we want to bring on?
You said who you wanted to bring on.
Oh, that's April 2nd.
Nope, before that. Just go back and check it out. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I gotta see. Guess what, guys? I'm getting old. Unfortunately, I forget sometimes. If I don't write it down, I'm gonna forget it. I know who we said we was gonna bring on April 2nd.
That's who you told me who was coming on. So
I did for next week.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I gotta look and see.
And there's a reason. Yes, you did. So,
I told you April 2nd, and I know if you think of who I'm thinking.
Before that.
Oh, okay. We'll see. I'll look in my messages. See everybody.
This is that person. As soon as Greg came off, we knew who your next person was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I probably did.
Yeah. So
whatever. We'll figure it out. I got until next week to figure that out. But we got a couple of things coming up. We're not doing no more venues anytime soon here in Buffalo.
No. I gotta graduate. I got some stuff brewing. You know, I'm a little private, but I got some stuff brewing until my big day. And then once that's over, I'll see, because I got some other stuff brewing too. So we'll see. What was the name of the church that we went to? What was I at? What was the name of that church? You can't remember? I just know who they were, and I know that it was a music prayer breakfast or something like that. Yeah, listen, I just know I know the kid, his name is Wavy Kid Kev. He didn't want to try the orange Audi. I think it's an A7, if I'm not mistaken. Please, guys, do not quote me on that. But it was his mother that did the whole thing, and it was like his family and stuff. It was a great experience. I did not record anything because it was a church experience. And if anybody knows me, I am not the one to be all into the church, but I took into that experience, which made me leave out of there feeling very light. So I just want you to know I needed that, and I appreciate it. That was great, and I can't wait for us to do something else with them again. So that's a collaboration. That's what she's talking about. Dion was working an event in Buffalo, New York for Shay's Oils and More, and she had a good time and she got invited back. So shout out to D, shout out to Lakeisha, and I think his name is Anthony Collins, for inviting Shay's Oils and More there. Shout out to them for having Shay's Oils. Amazing job, Dion. Shout out. Absolutely. Always. But no, that's pretty much it, man. Stay tuned, stay locked into y'all brackets, stay locked into I think I just got another losing team too. Stay locked into, but I ain't never heard of him any doggone way. Stay locked into March Madness for women, March Madness for men. His game's going all the way through, all the way to the tourney, to we in the tourney. So this is going all the way through up until your Sweet 16, your Elite 8, your Final 4, and then your championship. This is where we make our money right here in basketball. So I'm excited. Absolutely. I'm about to get my highlighter out, old school. Dion sent me some numbers. Stats. I'm gonna send you some numbers and stats. Like, I want everybody to really understand, I am still ranked number 1. I still have a number 1 ranking bracket right now. It has not changed on the men's side.
I am not in the 500 thousands of people. So I'm doing good over here.
Hey, make sure you send me these because I gotta catch up. So make sure you send me scores or whatever. But I know you highlighting yours or doing whatever to know who win and whatever. So if I get stuck, I'll just inbox you.
Just inbox me, let me know. I got you. I'll just pull it up on the computer and I can, like I said, I can screenshot it to you so you can see what your bracket look like.
Okay.
And see where you fall at with all of us that's on here. Because right now,
my yawn, y'all, I'll be tired by this time at night.
Huh?
I said that I told him, excuse my yawn. I'll be tired by this time at night.
Listen, she ain't the only one. I want everybody to know if you ever call me past 9 o'clock, I'm probably asleep. Because Dion is in her bed, trying to get in her bed at 9 o'clock.
And if I ain't, I'm cooking in the lab. Don't bother me.
Except for on Wednesdays when I do men's open league at Gloria J. Parish because I run the clock because I'm learning how to be a ref also. So see, I'm about to be a jack of all trades. I ain't gonna be able to stop being a minute. I'm gonna be everywhere.
Well, it looks like Southern just beat Sanford. Right now the score is 53-64. Southern's been out of this bracket, but Sanford didn't. I kind of wanted Sanford to win, but it's gonna be a good game tomorrow, Saturday. Gamecocks.
Look at you.
Hey, my Gamecocks start tomorrow, so that's the only team. Gamecocks to the end.
And when y'all get knocked off y'all little pedestal, I don't want to hear your voice.
Because if UConn, y'all gotta see some people.
We ain't worried. Right. We ain't worried.
I ain't gonna say.
All right, listen. Yo, here we go. We go bet.
Us losing our title got us woke. Everybody can get bit.
We got to bet. What we gonna bet? Because I got UConn. You got
South Carolina.
All right, so what we betting? What you gonna do?
10 free throws, maybe something like that. I don't know.
10 free throws.
We got to see y'all in the dance, man.
Man, listen.
You're not trying to win the game. Ooh, you're not trying to win. I'm sorry.
Loser.
We've been watching the games in the background this whole time too, though. So just get ready for some of these Thursdays to be crazy, man.
Listen, loser got to dump cold water on they. Oh no.
What?
Loser got to dump cold water on them.
Okay. Loser got
to dump cold water on them. You gonna lose. You gonna take the L.
Okay.
Take the L. Okay.
The underdog is always slept on, but I love
I love me some Gino. I love me some Gino.
I love me some Dom, baby. I love me some Dom. Dom Stanley.
You see, I got my blue on. I got all my blues.
Y'all should know who our teams are. Well, if y'all don't know, now y'all know. Who our women's teams are. Men's teams, we just pick who we like or who we just think or whatever. Like Dion might really do got a men's team. I don't. So I just pick.
No, I don't. I don't have a men's team. I just like to watch the men. But as far as women, I've always
this about to be dog eat. This about to be good because you got Michaela Blake, you got Vandy, you got Texas, you got LSU, you got oh man, this about to get good. This about to be good. You got Hidalgo,
baby.
You got TCU, you got it's coming down. It's gonna come down to it. I think the women's Sweet 16 is gonna be better than the men's. Look at Dawn. Take a picture. Hey, I see you.
No. I don't think so.
I do.
No. Women's games are more predictable than the men's. I'm sorry.
Hey, we got a couple minutes. We're gonna go over. How you feel about the CPA? Did you see the money that Aja did you see that $1 million? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see the negotiations? CBA negotiations. My bad. Say CPA. CBA negotiations.
Listen, I respect it, but I respect it, but they had to do it. They had to do it.
And we got four new teams coming in this season.
But now they're going to need the support. Now they're going to need the players are going to have to promote themselves and do a little bit better
Mhm.
I don't know how that's gonna happen, but it has to happen.
Someday, whoever their mark y'all, they cry. I hate when they cry in the dance. I hate when they cry. Whoever is marketing, you know when
Who crying for?
they're not gonna make it.
What the hell is crying? There's no crying in basketball.
It's only death. We know it's death or go home. Like we know. Oh, damn game about to be over, man. Just take your last shot of the season, boo boo. Oh, and they stole the ball. Anyway, so they did. Game over. Southern wins. They go on to see Dawn Staley. She done took her notes, yo. She had her pencil sharpener pen. She packed her bag up before. She packed her bag up. She left.
You so stupid. I can't. I'm done with you. We going over. Oh man. So yeah, next Thursday.
Sleep.
Next Thursday we will have our special guest that I don't remember who it is, but I'm gonna have to go search and figure this out.
And stay tuned to these negotiations with WNBA. Stay tuned to the draft. Is there a draft? There's a draft before or after? I can't remember. Oh, it's before. It's before. Stay tuned to South Carolina Southern, and you got Clemson and USC. Then you got Michigan State and Colorado State. Oh, that's tomorrow. And then Oklahoma and Idaho. So it is games tomorrow night, 7:30 and 10 o'clock, women's games. And then Saturday is 1 and 3.
Okay. Well, we'll be locked and loaded watching.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch some men's games too, y'all. So
you better catch some men's games. Get out of here,
man. So listen, this has been podcast number 6 of the year, man. We are rolling. I hope you guys are enjoying us. I hope you guys stay tuned, like, tag, share, invite. Please make sure you're hitting those likes, you're hitting those hearts, you're hitting those thumbs up on YouTube, guys. Make sure you're sharing the other sports platforms and different things like that to help us get out there. Again, we'll be back next week, same time, same place. Thursday at 8 o'clock. Tune in. You don't want to miss it. I know we'll have some updates for you and some other things to talk about. We appreciate your time. What you got, D?
I ain't got nothing else, but continue to play your role. We'll catch y'all later.
Deuces.
See y'all next week. Peace.